Hey, Future Homeowners, Andrea here with Sold by Andrea in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm actually dressed to go to a showing today, but I wanted to come on here very quickly to discuss with you on more of an informal, personal level of what I would have done completely differently before buying this house that I'm in. So the first thing that I would change about my home buying process, if I could start all over again, is I would have done more research on the HOA in your community. This is huge. Reasons being is I have a dog, a German Shepherd. For those who don't know, his name is Apollo. He's 100% German Shepherd. You might see him walking around here, and he needs a lot of space to run around. Now, I have a lot of space here, but at the same time, But at the same time, I wanted to be able to open the back door for him to run, play, there he goes, run, play, and then come back inside. So it's just the fact that I'm not able to build a fence in my backyard because that's against HOA rules is really mind-boggling to me. And I would not have bought the house if I'd known that. I'm just gonna keep it 100% honest because I needed that. Which goes back to the make or break list. That was definitely a break list, and I did not look further into it. I just assumed I could because this is my house. I can do what I want. Look at the HOAs, ask your agent to ask questions to the HOAs, or call them yourself and ask them all the questions that you need to before you buy a property in the home. The second thing that I would have changed with the home buying process is I would have envisioned myself living in the house. Now, I did, to an extent, envision myself living in the house. This is why I need a fence. Just take them outside. Now, I envision myself in the house to a certain extent. For example, I envision myself here having Christmas. I envision birthday parties, barbecues, hosting events here. I took that into consideration. However, I didn't take into consideration me living here daily. Now, I love my space. For example, for me personally, I have a huge family. My fiance has a huge family. However, I only have one guest bedroom. Problems. I should at least have 2 guest bedrooms, an office, and our room. At least 4 bedrooms for our first home. I didn't think about that. I thought about parties and not functionality. Think about functionality when you're buying a home. I've seen homes where the washer and dryer were on the lower level of the house and all the bedrooms are on the top level of the house. Will it be a pain you bringing a basket from downstairs all the way up a couple of flights for a couple of months? Will that be annoying to you? Also look at the parking in the area. Do you have any place to park for guests? Will the HOA say you can't park on the street? It goes back to HOA. Please ask questions, okay, for your HOA community. So envision yourself living there for the next couple of years. Is the neighborhood safe? Do I like it here? Don't settle. Please don't settle with that. The last thing I would change when buying my home, I would have saved some more money. And the reason why I keep on saying this to you guys, because I need to drill it into people's head. You need to save money when you're buying a home. And it might not even be towards your closing costs or your down payment. It could be specifically my error. I needed to buy furniture for my house. This is a huge house. I love it, 1,600 square foot home. I need a new couch. I need a new king size bed. I still don't have a dresser. I'm gonna get it eventually, okay? But I have my old dresser in my guest room, but I need another dresser. And guess who had to buy her own refrigerator? I did. Refrigerator's at least $2,000. The one I wanted. I'm not about to settle for less quality in my new home. So I needed more money to save. And that also goes to decor too. If you look at my walls right now, I don't have anything on my walls, and it's not by choice. I need more money to get what I want. So definitely save. If I could leave you guys with these 3 things, call and do more research on HOAs if you're in an HOA community or looking at homes that have HOAs. 2, envision yourself in the home daily, not just for holidays. And 3, save more money so you can furnish your house the way you want to, as well as buy a refrigerator, because that's a necessity. Well, this is Sold by Andrea in Charlotte, North Carolina. Thank you for listening. And if you want any more videos on my personal experience when buying a home and what I could change or knowledge base that I can give you guys, definitely let me know. I'll be happy to make a video. Just comment below. Okay, bye.